Hello everybody, it's Moon here, and welcome to the WolfQuest Saga. I'm going to be playing as Knight. He's a clever young wolf who recently just dispersed from his pack in Slough Creek, and he moved to Amethyst Mountain looking to start his own pack and his own legacy. He learned to be cautious from his stern father Stone, but he's still fairly young and confident, so we'll see where this journey leads him. In case you haven't heard of the Saga, it just released into public beta, and it's essentially the final piece of the full story loop. So now you can start teaching your pups how to hunt, and as they get older, they'll help you raise your next litter of pups until they feel ready to disperse and start their own packs, just like Knight. So we're going to be looking to finding a mate for Knight. Winter is coming, so it's time to start looking for a mate. Out there you'll find dispersal wolves like yourself who have left their family pack in search of a mate to start a new pack with. If you venture into other packs' territories, you'll meet wolves who will fiercely defend their territory, and some who you might be able to persuade to leave their pack and become your mate. Alright, and I'm not going to read all of this, basically just teaching you how to find a mate. So Knight here is an iron wolf, and I am planning on playing his life through its entirety, however long he ends up making it. I would hope that he can make it to old age, but we'll see. I'm not exactly a pro player, and we are on challenging. But I'll be playing through his whole life, and maybe even beyond that as one of his pups, continuing his pack, if you guys enjoy. So be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. So I think first things first, we're definitely feeling a bit hungry. I think I'm going to be looking for something to hunt. Because Knight is a pup of one of my existing wolves, he can bypass the hunt to elk quest, I believe. Because I believe if you play as one of your pups because of the Young Hunter's quest, they bypass the learn how to hunt thing because, well, they already learned how to hunt. But we're definitely going to be doing a hunt anyways because, well, we're a bit hungry. Let's see, it looks like the elk are the other way. At least I smell bull elk. Let's see if we can find a herd. Usually if there's bull elk, then the full elk herd isn't far behind. Looks like we're coming up on the snowbrush herd. I see them through the trees there. So let's see if we can make a hunt here. Alright, oh, it looks like they might be ready to run right away. These guys spook quick. Let's see. Bull elk's yelling at me, it sounds like. Let's see if we can get any of these guys to maybe fall, maybe tire them out before we go for the first bite. But I believe this time of year a lot of the elk are pretty fit, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Maybe go for a calf. Though calves are always hard to avoid the mom, so we'll see what... Oh, there's a coyote there. We'll see what opportunity presents itself. It seems like they're doing pretty good. Ooh, this one might be lagging behind a little bit. Let's go for this calf, maybe. Kind of back off, let the mom go for... Start heading back towards the herd. See if maybe she'll leave. Oh. Looks like the herd stopped. That's not ideal. Let's see if maybe we can get them running again. Oh, uh-oh, getting trampled a bit there. This is not an ideal place to be. The elk are kind of looping around me a little there. Alright, looks like our calf is... I saw it for a second. Let's see if we can catch up. I think it's up there. Let's see, maybe now that we've gotten some hits on him, maybe it'll take a tumble and we can catch up. Yep, this is our calf. Let's see if we can get a bite, another bite. Oh, looks like the mother. Oh, didn't quite avoid that there. Let's see if we can get sneak another bite in without the mom. Oh. Give them some distance, get them running again, get the mom to leave her baby behind a bit there. And get out of the way. Okay. Let's see if we can split them up again. Oh, she's going, oh. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Knight's trying to be a little cautious here for his first hunt. Doesn't wanna get too kicked right here. Okay. See if we can. There we go. Oh. Didn't quite avoid that one. We're almost done though. Almost got it down. Oh, looks like I got kicked off. Uh-oh. Oh. That was close. Okay, come on. Start running again. Run back to your herd. Uh-oh, they're gonna run me right through some bison. This baby knows what it's doing. It's trying to run me into the bison. Oh, almost, and we got it. Hopefully the bison don't get too mad with me being over here. They don't look quite pleased. Let's go ahead and eat our fill. It seems like there's some dispersals nearby. The bison are not pleased. I think Knight's maybe a little too hungry at the moment to be thinking about dispersal females, but definitely seems like they are close by. Give the bison its space and maybe we'll check out some of those howls. Looks like we've got dispersal ahead. This one's a 1-star, that's not exactly ideal. Do you have a sister at all, maybe, that has better diversity, or is it just you? Well, let's come into the light a little bit. Does have quite a pretty coat, but not the best diversity. Maybe not quite ideal. I'm not sure Knight really knows what to make of this. I think he might move on, check out some of the other options before settling for this one. Oh, is that another one? Oh, they're both... well, this one has 2 stars. Still, maybe worth checking out some of the other options. Oh, looks like we've got some more dispersals up ahead. 3 stars. That seems like it might be a little bit more ideal. And oh, this one might be a bit shy. Another 3 stars from the antelope pack. Looks like we've got a nice brown and we've got this kind of gray coated female here. This one's a bit older, 810F. And 1005F is a little younger, a little more our age. Definitely seems like 810F is keeping her distance. Doesn't seem like she's totally sure what to make of us. Oh, but 1005F is definitely showing her interest. Let's see. I'm not sure Knight quite knows what to do here. He's might be a little shy himself. He's not exactly courted a female before, but definitely seems like these two are fairly interested. I think 1005F is standing out a little bit here. Seems like she's a little bit more social, a little bit more his age. So I think he's certainly intrigued. It's pretty silver coat. Oh. Alright, let's see. Seems like they're willing to get a little bit more up close. Oh, well, maybe not that close. Oh. Let's see, maybe Knight might start to open up a little bit more. It seems like these two are pretty friendly. Let's see. Maybe do a... Oh. Maybe do a little bit of a sniff here. Oh, apparently we're going a little too quickly here. Oh. Yeah, definitely seems like 1005F is trying her best to make an impression here. And I think Knight is definitely intrigued by this. She's maybe a little bit of a bolder wolf. Looks like she's showing a little bit more dominance. Oh. Oh, and now she's airplaneering. Oh, and I think maybe we've... Yep. Progress. You've made an impression on 1005F. Now hunt and socialize together for several days so you can learn about each other's personality and abilities. By socializing and eating together, you'll gradually increase your affinity. When it's full, you can decide about becoming mates. Do you agree? I think Knight'll agree. I think he's definitely interested in hanging out. I don't know where she's going. We heading up here? See, let's maybe head back to our calf carcass up here and get a little bit more food. Oh, looks like A10F might be coming to get a bite too. I don't think she wants to stick around though. I hope she's not hurt that we've ended up going with her sister, but well, her sister's a little closer in age too, I think. But let's see, maybe these two will end up being a good batch. 1005F looks like she kind of wants to take on the bison. Let's maybe not do that. Yeah, I think she's got the right idea here. Let's take a little sleep, and then in the morning maybe we'll try out a hunt with these two. Looks like there's some elk over here. We're not really hungry, but maybe we'll do a quick little hunt just to see how these two work together a little bit. Let's see if we can get the herd on the run. A little bit of run around and growling. Oh, it looks like 1000F is just gonna kind of go for it. maybe not the approach Knight would suggest. You're gonna get kicked over there. But it seems like 1005F is a little bit of a bolder wolf, maybe not quite as cautious as Knight may be. A lot more eager to just jump in and bite one of them. I think Knight would rather get them running first to try and avoid getting kicked by the surrounding elk. But it seems like this herd is being quite stubborn. They don't seem to want to run. And there they go. Oh, and we got kicked. That was maybe not smart. Let's see. Let's see who's the weaker link here. Looks like this one's lagging behind quite a bit. Though they are catching, she is catching up, so maybe... yeah, maybe not, but... maybe check out this calf. How's this calf doing on health? A little lower. Oh, but it just seems like 1005F definitely wants to try for the cow elk. I think we might be better off sticking with the calf. Definitely seems like we've caught it alone. I might hear the mom coming up behind us. Oh, or maybe not. Seems like this elk. Oh, there she is. She's quite a bit behind. Oh, and it looks like she was the one we were biting, so... we're not really hungry. I don't think I'd want to try to take down both of them. 1005F is, not doing the greatest on health. I might try and grab the mother, try to keep... X. Maybe try to keep her away from... keep her from hitting 1000F while she's going for the calf, and we've got it. No, you don't need both of them. We don't need both of them. Come on. Definitely seems like she's maybe a little bit too bold for her own good. She's, looking a little worse for wear health-wise, but, yeah, it looks like she's got a jaw injury and only 29 health. It's not ideal. Maybe you want to be a little bit more careful. Maybe you want to be a little bit more careful, please. I'm not sure if she's happy with us for not letting her go after that cow elk, but it's for the best. Come back to our old carcass, and it looks like we've got a bit of a visitor. Let's see if we can maybe scare this cougar off and fill up our hunger a bit. Maybe we can get some growling in and get it going on the run. Seems like for once 1005. Oh, and there we go. There we go. Now 1005F is... Get away from my mate. Or I guess my soon-to-be mate. We haven't technically made it official. Looks like we're slowly getting it on its toes a bit here. We want to be careful. Cougars can pack quite the punch. We don't want to get an injury. almost on the run. And there it goes. Where are you going? Yeah, come get some food. Oh, maybe she's not hungry. I guess she did. She did sneak a little bite while we were fighting. The cougar's waiting over there, waiting for us to leave the carcass so it can get a bite. We've eaten our fill, I guess. We can leave the rest of the cougar for now. I don't think 1005F is too pleased with this idea, but there's no need hoarding a carcass we don't need. At least not while we don't have pups yet. And it looks like 1005F is ready to be our mate. I think we're going to call her Star. She's definitely been more of a bright and bold wolf than Night, so I felt like Star would be a nice name for this nice silvery wolf. You and your mate are forming a new family. You can stay here in the fall season for a while longer, or proceed to winter and start establishing a territory. I believe we're going to go ahead and start establishing our territory. Winter has arrived. Snow now blankets the world, burying grass beneath it. Elk herds are migrating down to lower elevations in search of winter grazing grounds. Follow them down if you want to keep eating. Alright. Establish your territory. You and your mate are expecting pups. Every wolf's life is about this one thing, passing on your genes to the next generation. You and your mate are now the breeding pair, sometimes called alphas, of your pack. Your pups' survival, and the survival of your genetic code, will be your responsibility. You must now carve out your own territory here in the lower slopes of Amethyst Mountain. Later, just before the pups are born in 2 months, you must find a good den within your territory. Other packs are also expecting puppies, so they are establishing and expanding their territories too. You need to make sure you claim enough space to create a safe buffer to protect your vulnerable pups from them. Alright. Let's see, I think... looks like Lamar Canyon and Wapiti are definitely gonna be our big contenders. Looks like Rescue Creek is a little small at the moment, but it looks like we've got a good chunk of territory here to work with. I think that's what we're gonna go for. I don't know where we want a den yet. It might be good to find a den and maybe try to make some territory around it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and start claiming some territory right here. Oh, we got some wolves over here trying to claim our hex. This might be the Wapiti pack leader, it looks like, and some oh, and the lead female too, maybe. And it looks like they've got a pup with them too. He's a feisty little one though, or she is. See if maybe we can chase these off if they do outnumber us. And they are definitely determined. Well, maybe if we put up enough of a fight here, maybe we can still claim this hex. After all, this is very close to a potential den that we might want to check out, so this is definitely an important hex to have. We can't really afford to give this one up. At least if we don't like strainer wolf attacks constantly. So I definitely do not like them having this hex, but they do outnumber us, and I am out of stamina, which is not ideal. this fight, but it does look like the pack male is injured. So maybe that'll help a bit. It does not look like they're going to let me regain my stamina, however. So maybe try to avoid them for a little bit, try to get my stamina. It does not look like Star is looking good though. I might have to back out for her sake. She is looking quite injured. I think for her sake we might have to let this one go for now. She's not looking too good. This is not ideal, and this pup is quite determined. If they stopped. Not quite. Star, you might not want to sit down yet. This is the den I was thinking about taking, but as you can see, it is right at the border of their territory, so... Oh, and are they going to chase it? Okay, good. They're not going to try to chase us out of our own territory, that's good at least. But, these coyotes, yeah. Does not seem like they are going to give this hex up easily. Uh-oh, I thought I could maybe sneak into this hex and steal it without them noticing, but it seems like they're trying to claim it back right away. Let's see how many wolves they got with them now. I see 2 here. If it's only 2, then this might be more feasible, though Star is still quite injured. But hopefully maybe we won't be quite as overpowered here as we might have before. So this may be, and it looks like they've got a pup with them too, so maybe this will be a little bit easier to scare off. They're already quite on edge. Seems. This might be a much more doable fight. And it looks like the pup is already backing off. They're both fairly low on health. And it looks like they're on the run. I don't think Knight sees it worth it to try to kill any of them. But he will make sure that they get off of his territory now. Who are you? Came for an elk hunt and 8 Mile. Looks like we've got a dispersal over here trying to do the same thing. Let's see, hopefully we can get this guy to leave. This will be maybe a bit of a risky hunt. We're in Wapiti territory at the moment, but we definitely need some food, so maybe we can try and drive them closer to our territory. But we can't really afford to not hunt at the moment. We don't have a lot of energy, but we're definitely getting pretty hungry, so I think we might go for a calf. That might, oop, didn't quite, oh, this one's definitely really low. This is a good pick. and the callow is pretty low as well. We might be able to take them both down. Don't have stamina, but looks like now we've passed into Lamar Canyon territory, but looks like this is kind of the outskirts of their territory, maybe hopefully a hex they don't visit much. Go ahead and eat our fill here. This may even be a hex worth claiming. Just to keep any stranger wolves from coming to our den. And it is now time to name our pack. You've established a good territory and found several potential dens. You and your mate are truly a pack now, so give your pack a name or ask for suggestions. And I think we're going to call this the Aurora Pack. You've established a territory on the slopes of Amethyst Mountain, but remember, you must maintain it even when your pups require all your time and attention. The smaller your territory, the more likely rival wolves will be tempted to come in and kill your pups. It's most efficient to mark territory when hexes have dropped 30 or 40% strength. Plan your hunting trips so you can mark those hexes along the way. Alright, and I think we're going to continue and look for a den. Find a den. Your pups will be born soon. Now that the snow is beginning to melt, it's time to find a good den site. There's no need to dig a new den for yourself since there are many potential sites out there. And we've already found a few, so I believe we're going to need to clean up our territory a little bit, mark some of these hexes around the dens here, but maybe even push Wapiti Pack out of this corner here, maybe try to push them over here so that they're away from our dens, but yeah, I think we're going to pick maybe this den up here, but I will see you guys there. Uh-oh. It looks like we have an invasion going on. So maybe I will see you a little sooner than I thought. And that is a lot of wolves. Seems like Wapiti Pack has brought their whole pack again. And we've got Miss Wapiti herself as well. But this time we are good on stamina and uninjured. So maybe we can hold our own in this fight. Even though we are quite outnumbered. But it seems like quite a few of their wolves seem injured. This may be... Miss Wapiti herself is being quite a handful today. I might even wipe her out if we can, because while Knight is not one to kill a wolf easily, the Wapiti Pack has been quite the competitors. It honestly might be better for us to just wipe them off the map entirely, if we can. But only if it seems to come to that, maybe. But Miss Wapiti is definitely on low health. This may be an option. But she definitely seems determined. And her pups are coming to her aid. definitely gonna be a difficult fight. There's just so many of them. Didn't know this many could even spawn with only 2 of us. Seems a little unfair. Seems like hard to even get a bite in because there's so many waiting to gang up on us. And Star is looking worse for wear again. But I can't get in there to save her because there are so many. They just won't leave me alone. It definitely seems like Miss Wapiti is not the most confident in this fight, but her pups are determined to protect her. I think for Star's sake, we might have to back out of this one. But I am running low on stamina. Oh crap, they've got us cornered at the edge of the map. I'm not sure there's any way for us to get out of this safely. There's no... they're blocking the way, it looks like. I can't... I think we need to go this way. Pushing us into their own territory. Wait, are they gonna try to take this hex too? They better not. I can't. Star is just not a good enough fighter. I can't protect her and fight them at the same time. This territory, our den is right here. But it seems Wapiti is determined to stay in our corner. I think Knight is a little unsure what to do about this. Especially with no pups, there's no way to leave Star behind. To try to take them on his own. But he feels like, honestly, it might be easier to just take them on his own. Honestly, might just be better to just claim a den and take care of the territory after we've already got the pups. I don't like having to leave the pups behind so often, but it might be the only way to get our territory set up without losing Star in the process. Seems she's a little too confident for her own good. She doesn't know when to back off in a fight. I think we're going to go ahead and choose this den. Territory isn't in the best of shape, but Star is far too injured to really risk more confrontation with the other packs, so I think we're gonna have to just risk cleaning up the territory while we have the pups so that we can leave Star behind with them. I think we'll just name this Fallen Tree. I don't know, I can't really be creative with the den names. Oh, looks like Star has a hair. Oh, and it's our birthday, so let's see. Perks. I think Knight. Definitely, I always like to go for the Youthful Prowess perk. I think it's definitely a good one for Knight. I think Knight would be a pretty fun parent. He's definitely young and he can be a little bit serious, but I think he generally would like to have some fun with his pups, and maybe some strength as well. Well, or maybe some stamina. I think that's what we'll go with. And it looks like we've got 6 pups. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3 females and 3 males, so quite balanced. I won't name them just yet. I think I'll wait and let you guys leave some comments for name suggestions. Let's let them get out of the den and get a look at them. It looks like only one of the pups has come out so far. It's a little 1821F. Very cute. Star looks excited. Star is definitely happy to be a mother, it looks like. Definitely looks like we've got some very dark colored wolves. That makes sense. Knight is a black coated wolf. Looks like we've got some more brown toned ones with these 2 girls and these 2 boys, a little bit more gray toned. They're coming out very slowly. They're not quite ready to walk yet. It's like another little brown toned boy. Not quite as vibrant as his sisters. Very cute. It looks like this 1825F might be our lightest pup here. Oh! I'm sorry, did I push you? I'm sorry, Bubby. So I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. Now that we have the pups born, I think next episode we'll be taking care of our pups, cleaning up our territory. It looks like that's good. Wapiti Pack has settled over here, so hopefully they'll loosen up their grasp on these corner hexes here, and we can start to kind of fill in our territory a bit, keep some of these close hexes away from our den. It looks like Lamar Canyon is settled fairly close by, but we haven't seen any of them yet, so hopefully they won't become a problem as well. And it looks like Rescue Creek has seen better days, but we'll see. We probably won't be seeing much of them. They'd have to go through Lamar Canyon and Wapiti Lake, it looks like. But let's see, do we have any runts? Maybe 1821F. Seems to be a little bit smaller than the others. I don't know if she's quite runt small, but maybe we'll see. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. And thanks for watching.